Hey everyone, Jen at Ink Paper Rubber coming to you on Friday afternoon. I hope you have had a good week, and now that the holidays are over, it's time to start thinking about some new crafting. And in fact, I have a release here for you that has some wonderful spring products in it. This is brand new from Hero Arts. And this is part of their Shopbox program, which means that as of right now, you cannot get this online, and you can only get this in limited brick and mortar stores, and we are one of those. So this is stuff that is brand new and that you're not going to see anyplace else, and it is kind of a selection of some of their new spring catalog products, which are going to be generally available here in a couple of weeks. So you have a chance to get your hands on them a couple of weeks early. And let me just dive in and show you what we have. We have some stamp sets, we have some dies, and we have a great new stencil. So the first thing I want to show you is a new stamp set that works with the Peekaboo dies. The original Peekaboo die was the rectangle doors, and then they came out with the ovals, and there have been a number of stamp sets that this works with, and this is a new one. And you can see it's a clear set, and it includes this really nice large background stamp. This is great for birthdays and all kinds of celebrations. And in addition to that, you get all of these little Peekaboo elements that you can use inside the doors, outside the doors, all these little things. We can see we have some sentiments here, we have some little images there, we have the star balloon, we have some candies, a package, we've got some confetti, more balloons, candles, so lots of things that you can use with the Peekaboo doors. And here is a sample that they sent to us. You can see they have used the large stamp as the background, and they've added some color to it and a little bit of glitter, and they have also cut the rectangle doors. And in some of those doors, you can see that they have used some of the other elements from this stamp set. So this is a really great addition. If you already have either one of the Peekaboo dies, this is a great addition to that. We do currently have the Peekaboo oval die set in stock, so if you haven't gotten one of them yet, we do have that one that coordinates with this set. Here are a couple of stamp sets that are really fun. The first one is a bold print, and this one you can see is your fun lemon slices background. I guess they could be limes as well. There's also some leaves and some flowers in there. And this goes perfectly with this new clear stamp set called Zest Wishes. You can see again we have some lemons, we have the branch and some leaves and flowers, and then some nice sentiments that go along with that. And there is a die set for that as well that cuts out a lot of those elements. And here is a really cute sample that they sent us. They used the bold prints on the background. They did a little bit of ink blending. I like that on the corners on the yellow cardstock. They stamped and white embossed that background. And then here they have used the clear set to add the sentiment with the lemon on it. We have a couple of really good sentiment sets that are in this release. The first one is a stamp and cut set, and this includes clear stamps as well as dies. This one is the Congrats Happy, and you can see you have the large Congrats and the large Happy stamps, and that's also the dies that you have with it. And then this is a Build a Sentiment, so you can say congrats on your retirement, on your new home, on your engagement, your new baby, happy graduation, happy birthday. So lots of different sentiments that you can use. I can see that set being used for a lot of things. I also really like this sentiment set. It is called Affirmation Messages, and you can see it's pretty large sentiments that has a little bit of decoration, some florals and other things on it, and some really fun fonts. And as it mentions, it's just kind of affirmation, some nice confirmation sentiments, dream big, today is the day, hello beautiful. So just it's something that would brighten somebody's day to get a card made with this. And you can see there's also some little floral elements that go along with that, as well as the heart. This is perfect for springtime. This is a new 6x6 stencil, and it is called Spring Sprigs. It's a tough one to say, and you can see it just has these nice little flowers and the leaves on it, and this would be a really great one to do some ink blending with, just like they show here on the background for all your spring cards. And it might look really nice with this new set from the Hero Florals line. This is a pretty tulip. You can see you get the 2 tulips, an extra leaf, there's a butterfly, and some sentiments, and then there is also the coordinating die set that goes along with it. This, I think, is a really fun standalone die set called Watering Can and Flowers. You can see you have this nice watering can die. That's pretty good to size die, and then you also have some tulip dies there. These last 2 dies are really, really fun. They are standalone dies. This one is called Victorian Greenhouse, and I think that one is just beautiful. And you can see it is a frame die, so it actually includes 2 dies in it. It includes the die that cuts out all this wonderful detail for the Victorian greenhouse, and you can use that as is to just cut that opening into your card. But then it also comes with the frame so that if you want to cut the whole thing out, you can do that as well. I think that is just a really stunning die. And the last one here is a garden window die, and this one does not have a frame with it, so it just cuts in to your cardstock. And here you can see a sample just cut simply into this white panel and done a little bit of ink blending on the background to make that pretty sunrise or sunset there in the background. This would also be really pretty if you cut it out of black and put it over a brightly colored background. Or I can also see cutting it out of watercolor paper and adding some color. It looks like that's maybe some wisteria up there, so some nice purple, and then add some colors to these flowers down here, and I think that would be really great. So, as I mentioned, this is the shop box. I cannot guarantee that this will be here past the end of the month, so if you see something you like, I encourage you to stop by and get it now. That is all that I have for right now. I hope you all have a great afternoon, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.